The Tao of Self-Confidence, Episode 114. Welcome to the Tao of Self-Confidence, where I share stories of amazing women finding their inner journey to self-confidence 5 days a week. Visit our blog at thetaoofselfconfidence.com. Well, hello friend. Welcome to the Tao of Self-Confidence, where I share stories of amazing women who have discovered their inner journey to self-confidence. I'm your host today, Sheena Yap Chan. And today I have a special lady who's all the way from Singapore. She is an artist and she's going to be here sharing her story. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Petra Leong. Petra, how are you today? Maybe you can fill in a little bit more about yourself to the listeners.
Hi, Sheena. Thank you for having me on your show. I am Petra and I'm based in Singapore. I paint for a living. My paintings to inspire love and happiness.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing that. And what's your cultural background?
Okay, I'm Chinese. I'm born in Singapore. I spent my childhood in Singapore. I grew up in a very conservative family, so I am very shy and as a child. But my first job was a flight attendant. So that gives me a chance to travel and see the world. And I think that helps me to also build some confidence as a start. And as a flight attendant, I saved some money and then I put myself to university in Calgary. So I did a business degree. So I kind of feel really proud of myself when I graduated because I did it on my own, so to speak.
So Petra, thanks for sharing that. And, what would be your favorite self-confidence quote?
Well, I kind of wrote this quote for myself, is be true to myself, my personality and my style. What I mean by that is I will choose to do the things to express who I am and not having any concern about what others think of who I am or who I want to be, my style. And
well, thanks for sharing that. I know sometimes, especially with Asian culture, we're always told what to do, so it's really hard to be true to ourselves because we always have to be like the good daughter, the good wife, the good sister. So I really like that quote. And what would be your definition of self-confidence?
Self-confidence to me is to genuinely express truly who we are and to do so by pursuing our dreams, to do the things that we really desire. I believe that we don't need people to tell us, you do a good job, then you do the work. But when you do a good job, then you choose to do a good job, then you are confident of yourself. And you also don't need anyone to tell you you're beautiful, and just believe that you are beautiful. So I believe that once we do the things we desire in our best style, in the way that is us, then we can be truly confident as a person. Just really to be true to ourselves.
I love that, and thanks for sharing that definition. And what was your life like before the discovery of self-confidence?
Like what you mentioned just now, when I grew up in an Asian family, I don't actually receive much praise because when Asian parents praise kids, they think that they might make them very proud, right? So I wouldn't say I didn't have confidence, but I was kind of not, how do I say? I'm not really. I don't feel the support or honor, from the family, because therefore when I realized that, I tell myself that I don't want any self-limiting beliefs to be imposed on me. I decided myself to say, hey, even if they don't believe that I can be a good artist, I can be a professional artist that sell all over the world, I'm going to choose to do that. I do not let anyone to discourage, what I like to do, what I choose to do, what I choose to pursue for work. And now I'm happy to say that as a confident woman, an artist, my paintings are sold to many countries around the world.
Well, thanks for sharing that. I know probably as Asian parents too, when you tell them that you want to be an artist, they're probably like, they're probably like, are you sure you want to do that? Like, why would you pick that, right? That's not like a career that most Asian parents would want their children to do, right? And you mentioned that, what was that aha moment when you realized it didn't matter that, what people told you, like you just went ahead and anyways and just did it?
So when I did that, when I realized that, hey, to be true to myself, I have no hold on any self-limiting beliefs. So every day I kind of speak to myself positively every morning. These are some of the words I say. It sounds kind of girly, but I think it works for me. So I'm just going to share with the audience. Every day I look in the mirror, I say I'm pretty, and that made me put in an effort to have good grooming, to smell nice. And then I would say I'm happy. Then this means that when I go out to the world, I'll smile to people and make paintings that bring happiness to people. And I'll say I'm wealthy, and that I don't just mean like making money, but I mean like I'm wealthy in terms of I'm giving my time and giving my wealth, whatever I make back to the community. I do give a lot to charity through my art. And I would say I'm stylish. So I say, well, I want to style myself of a woman of confidence. Then I'm healthy because that's important, right, for me to do my work. So to nourish my body and make time to exercise.
I love it. And it's, it's great to have affirmations to say to yourself so that you can build that confidence every day, especially when we have like a bad day, when we say those things to ourselves. It's just really taking care of who we are and, learning to take care of ourselves first so we can be able to give back to others, right? After that, like, what's your life like now?
Yes, exactly. I agree. Everything you say is wonderful. The way you have summarized for me. I feel that life is more fulfilling. I'm happy. And, when I do something I like, from my heart and to be true to myself, people around me can see this. It kind of exudes a kind of energy, happiness. It's very positive. So when they see this, people will like gravitate towards you. They begin to they want to learn from you or they want to be with you. I feel that life is more beautiful. And also I find that the more we work towards being true to ourselves, we also become better at whatever we do. So I feel that my paintings also become better because I'm being true. So I express myself, my emotions and my inspiration into the paintings.
I love that. And it's true, like, whether it's drawing or cooking or just having a business, when you put enough love into it and be your authentic self, people will just gravitate to you because they can feel it. So, that's really great. And, Petra, for the woman who's listening to your episode, she may be in her own journey of self-confidence. And, what would be that one tip you would give to her?
Okay, I like to use this because I'm an artist, so I think this would be helpful for all ladies. Everyone is an artist of their own future. So your future, your self-confidence and who you are is yours to choose. Your life is like a blank canvas. So your life is where you can express yourself with colors, patterns, strokes, just like the canvas. So when you're confident to express who you are in this new year, then you truly walk in the path of making a very beautiful artwork, which is all you. And when you choose to paint a beautiful canvas, people can see that and then they will be attracted to you as a person. And then your confidence will actually grow more and more. And also through the beautiful artwork, which is yourself, your self-confidence, you also can bless many people and exude the kind of energy to them.
I love all the tips you mentioned, and I like how you said, you can paint your own future, right? It is so true. Like, it's up to us to create what we want in our lives. So I really love that. Thanks for sharing that. And if our listeners want to get to know a little bit more about you, want to know maybe what they want to see with some of your paintings, is there any links or social media profiles we can connect with?
Yes, please visit me at petraleong.com. And also you can visit me on Facebook as Petra Leong Art, which is PetraLeongArt, art.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. To our listeners, if you want to connect with Petra, you can also head on over to the taoofselfconfidence.com and search for Petra's name. Her show notes will pop up along with everything else we talked about. And I really want to thank Petra for taking the time to share her story with us. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Sheena, for spending the time with me, and I enjoy talking to you.
Not a problem. It was an honor to have you on. And listeners, be on the lookout for another new episode of another amazing woman's journey to self-confidence. And we'll catch you later. Bye for now. Thank you for joining us on the Tao of Self-Confidence. Visit thetaoofselfconfidence.com for links to everything we chatted about today, as well as killer resources, gifts, and so much more. Start your inner journey to self-confidence today.